Nothing. This village is completely empty.
Where could they have gone then? I don't understand why they just ran off like that.
Perhaps they didn't trust the guild. To many, the word guild still implies a congregation of thieves.
We must keep an eye out. What were the names? Jaylen and...
Lynette, we should turn around before it gets too dark.
Not this time, Squire. I feel like trashing some refugees tonight.
Sir Nickanorth, you mustn't take their disappearance personally. There are those out there who don't wish to be saved.
For the sake of our kind, good Banquo, I hope you're wrong. Ready to go? Alright. Let's carry on what we were going to do in the first place. We must explore the Subterraneans. If I am to tame a noble steed, I require the proper equipment for such an occasion. But either way, I still can't clear my head. Do you think they've possibly... No. Never mind. I'm talking nonsense, of course. Right. Let's see. There's of course that hidey hole that we had over there that has been, as of yet, been left uncharted. Also keep an eye out for things in the water, actually. I do need to keep an eye out, in particular for clay, because we need to rebuild ourselves that smeltery, my friend. I'm sorry, I'm not quite myself right now. You understand. Okay. Well, either way, I recall sand being one of the things that I need as well, so might as well grab a little. Okay, now that we're here once more, I guess now is as good a time as any. I just realised I haven't really crafted myself a... Oh, I have. I forget things. Banquo? Banquo! Come along, Squire. Yes, I don't know why I chose to start up here as either, quite honestly. All of the good resources lie in the depths below, as we both are aware of, from our time when we found the chains of Fornongon. Now that was an occasion. Oh, I was about to make torches. I seem to have those as well. I seem to have everything I need right now. Oh well. There's no issue in collecting some resources once we are presented with them. Not that one, that one's a step. Okay. Down we go. It's almost time to switch over to my flint tools. At least to my flint pickaxe, after all. Because, oh, well, there we go. Time to switch over. What did I tell you? I can just predict these things happening, you see. Yes, this may not have been my most ingenious plan of all, starting up from further high and then going down below. Ah, he's not even listening. He's probably standing guard like the good squire he is. He should really be up for promotion soon. I mean, as far as I've heard, he was squire for a few other knights before myself. I mean, he's hardly an inexperienced lad. Well, it's good that I'm not his first employer. Not Not always is it convenient to hire those with no experience. There can be problems that emerge. But oh well, I guess that mines don't entirely suit him. I shall bear that in mind for the future. Perhaps I should have left him guarding those villagers, although they do have those other 2 guards. I've rather forgotten their names. I should really learn their names. You know, they're future citizens of my kingdom, after all. I plan to give them all a home within it. If only I had been able to do so for the others. Banquo's right, I mustn't keep kicking myself about that. Okay, I'm getting nowhere and I'm almost out of pickaxe. I think going into the Subterraneans closer to the guild might favour me a little more. Okay, so I decided to return. Yes, I'm going to... oh yes. I'm going to repair myself the tools. Was this... no, it's the tools station. There we go. Good as new. I shall leave the mattock for now. I don't require it for the time being. Nor do I require such a copious amount of flint. Okay, I believe I have everything that I need. I should perhaps cook some of this gravel ore, actually. I mean, I believe that it works in such a manner. Ah yes, a good cooking dosage calculated to perfection. There we go. Copper ingots. I'm certain those will come in handy. I believe that in the smeltery, copper is one of the most used devices, or the most used metals. Alright. Okay, Squire. Our mission today is we are going to create a mine structure. Ah! Mercedes, there you are! Let's go with me today. Ah, well, you see, I'm actually going out to build a mine, my Squire and I. Oh, come on, that's not fair. You're just saying that. I'm cool. I'm cool, right, Squire? Right, Banquo? I'm cool, aren't I? Yes, I'm cool. Okay. Alright. Fantastic. Onwards we go. I'm not going to build the structure inside the guild itself. They've worked hard to preserve the structure that they have created. Who am I to tamper too much with such a perfect design? Oh, there's a cave right there. Perhaps there should be the good place to venture into the Subterraneans. Although actually I should I need to manage my crops as well. I've got a lot more seeds than I need at this point. But I did just cook all of my wheat into bread, so it would be the only sensible approach to restock my wheat supply. Okay. That'll be good. That'll do for now. Alright, well, I do quite fancy building something, so let's see, we have ventured down here. Perhaps this was not entirely ideal, but it will have to do. You know, once there's a cavern exposed, it is best that it be used for its intended purpose. The gaining of resources for our kind. That is not its intended purpose. It's intended, created by Mother Earth, for the purpose of natural resources. But we shan't hold ourselves up about that, shall we? No, of course not. I feel like this roof will save us from a couple of nasty surprises, should any such surprise emerge. I do need some clay, actually. Perhaps I should gather that while I'm here. Now, let me see, do I remember this recipe correctly? Yes, I do. I do indeed. Goes a little too far down for my liking. Oh, I've got more than enough sand. I can spare a couple of pieces. Most certainly. I suppose that works. It's a little flimsy and uneven, but it'll do. Okay, into the caverns we go. And this time, I intend to emerge only when we have acquired more resources for ourselves. For our common purpose. In fact, actually, we both require some iron pants. I completely forgot about that. We've both just been wandering around pantsless. That won't do. Oh well. As if my pleas are to be immediately answered. It seems that Gaia is very generous. I'm certain she has the best interest of our kind in mind. Okay, downwards. That is the only way to go if you wish to acquire more resources, is downwards. The true direction of human endeavour. I don't think that was quite the analogy I was going for. Okay, this is a hard substance. There we go, that's better. What have I got? Rose gold. Rose gold, interesting. Have you heard of such a metal? Actually, I think we did acquire it back in Colmenar Viejo. I'm just surprised by everything. Oh my. Banquo, are you okay? Oh, alright. You're fine. I'm sure that was a creeper. Oh dear. Alright, more iron. I see you, zombie. Just a moment and I shall make your path towards me. Oh, no, it's fine. You can be my zombie shield against this skeleton. Or perhaps you shall not be as cooperative as I should intend you to be. Thanks for the assistance, Banquo. Oh, there he is. Whoa! Honestly, if you hadn't signed up for a squireship with me, and hadn't had that prior experience, I would say that you were an assassin by trade. Honestly, if I ever have a stealth mission, I shall send you, my friend. Okay, we've definitely been over here before. Need a new location. Redstone. Now this, I believe, can increase the durability of my tools. However makeshift they may be, they can be slightly less makeshift if I make them so. And that is what I intend to do. Let's get rid of some things as well. Alright, let's tread with caution. You don't want to do precisely what I just did and momentarily set yourself on fire. It's not convenient to have a squire on fire. Now, usually around here you find resources such as more rose gold. I'm sure it has its purpose. Just take everything. Leave no prisoners behind.